sitting here all locked up, waiting for a tow. Well, she's gone. Wish me luck. I'll probably need it. Good afternoon. Or is it? I don't know. I feel like I have said that recently in another video. I probably have. 2026 has been a weird year this far. I don't want to say that it's been bad luck this year, but it hasn't been good luck. So take that how you want, but it's been a weird year, and I'm not the only one who feels that way. There are other people in my own personal circle who have been saying the same thing. Weird things have been happening, and I don't know, man. It's just a lot's happened this year. It's officially June. I'm really hoping this year turns around and the last half of the year gets better.
Please get better.
Anyway, is anybody in the comments superstitious? Let me know. I'm curious. I like to tell people that I'm not, but I kind of am. And I wish I wasn't. But basically my entire life, I haven't had the best luck. And so now I will purposely avoid walking under ladders. I try not to break mirrors, but yeah, we know how that goes. By the way, several videos ago when I mentioned breaking the mirror in that cabinet door, one person in the comments had said to avoid getting bad luck from a broken mirror, bury the mirror shards during a full moon. I guess it's like an old folklore ritual that helps just kind of bury that old negative energy. Maybe to try and get rid of that superstition of 7 years of bad luck, right? I mean, I can't be that superstitious. I have a black cat, so... Somebody in the comments said that you were the bad luck problem. Don't worry, I don't believe them. I don't believe them, no. Okay. As I was saying, your girl's so desperate for some good luck or some better luck these days that yesterday just happened to be a full moon. Even though it was overcast and you couldn't see it, it was a full moon. So guess what I did? I buried those mirror shards, baby. Will that make my luck turn around and get better? I don't know. Possibly not, but it doesn't hurt to try. Also, completely kinked my back. In the stupidest way possible, I was leaning over in the morning before work to open a window. And yeah, I got a back spasm and now my back is locked up, which means I cannot stand completely straight. I'm hunched over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's been a hell of a time. Speaking of that, I know you're probably here for the real drama of what is happening with the box truck. Well, let me tell you about it. And also, you might be hearing the fan noise of the EcoFlow, and I apologize for that. Last week, or whenever it was, that my dad and I were putting solar on top of the box truck. That day when I was there, I had to move the box truck because we had to take his truck and run into town to the hardware store. So when I turned on the box truck to move it, I noticed that it was idling weird, not like normal. And then it was kind of like doing this shaky, jumpy thing. And yeah, I thought that was very odd, and it just wasn't, it was not idling like normal. So after I moved it and shut it off, that was on my mind for the remainder of the day. All afternoon, all evening, I was worried about why that happened. Why was that happening? Anyway, eventually we finished installing the solar, and then it was coming on dark and getting to the point where I was getting ready to head home, but I wasn't sure if I was going to make it home because of how it had acted when I moved it. Fired it up and it started doing that weird idle again. And we were kind of walking around talking about it like, what on earth could it be? Why is it idling weird? And within the minute or 30 seconds that we were doing that, all of a sudden the sound changed and it started idling like normal again. So I was like, okay, that was weird. What was that all about? It just started idling good again, or normal again. I left it run a little bit and then drove it home, drove like normal. It was fine. Say hi! Say hi to them! yeah, it drove home fine. It was idling good. It was just like normal, right? Fast forward a couple of days. The last video that you might have watched, if you watched it, was me finishing the wall insulation again and whatnot. So the box truck wasn't really running. It was just sitting there while I worked on that for a couple of days doing different things. The evening before I went back to work for several days, I decided I'm going to fire this up and see if it still has like an idling issue, because that was really weird, you know? Fired it up, and sure enough, it started idling funny, and then I got the flashing check engine light, which is never a good thing to get. So I did put my little $30 Amazon code reader on, and I ended up getting like a misfire. Ow. Bro, you landed on my arm with your nails. Dude. Could be one of 14 different things. Or more. Because the check engine light was flashing at me, it's not really suggested that you drive when it's doing that. So my thoughts were it could be something more serious, and I probably shouldn't drive it like that. So that is why I got the tow truck to take it to the garage that I take it to, because I didn't want to drive it there with this issue happening, especially if it's something major. Best case scenario, it could be something like a plug, a wire, or a sensor. Worst case scenario, it could be far more serious, you know, something with the engine, catalytic converter, whatever. We don't know. And before anyone says anything, sure, I could start doing a bunch of different things or having someone change out a bunch of different things. But in the end, I just want to find out as quickly as possible what the issue is and get it fixed. I definitely am not mechanically inclined enough to figure it out and work on it. So I'm going to leave that to the professionals, I guess. Even though I don't have the best faith in mechanics, I'm hoping that it's something simple. But I also know my luck, and it might not be something simple. Cross your fingers that it is, but we don't know. The tow truck driver, really nice. He was like, oh, it's probably just an oxygen sensor. You know, motor sounds good. I told him, I said, I really hope that you're right. I really do. But I won't know until I know, you know? I was just glad that they were able to tow it basically from home here, really. The situation definitely could have been a lot worse. I can't help but have this feeling that it's something catastrophic, and maybe that's me being paranoid, or maybe that's just me knowing that I have never had the best luck with vehicles. I would be pretty bummed if, you know, it ended up being something major and this ends up being a huge hurdle in the road of my dream. I don't know if you guys know this, but all I feel like I do is work. I work. The reason why I wanted the box truck to begin with is because I spent years planning to have a rig of my own that I could turn into something that was going to suit my needs and best fit me, and that maybe when it was finished, maybe then I could finally get out and enjoy life a little bit here and there sometimes, you know? I'm pretty worried that it possibly could be something major at this point. I moved into my RV and spent the first 5 years paying off my debt, and once I finally paid it off, it was like this dark cloud just rolled away from me for a little while, and I felt like I could finally like breathe a little again. I started thinking, okay, maybe I'll actually be able to save money now. Maybe, you know, maybe my bank account will start to grow. After a number of years, it did. And that's when I purchased the box truck. After saving my money, I bought the box truck, you know, with this dream in mind. And now I guess I'm worried that this is just going to be a huge catastrophic end to that dream. I don't want it to be. I hope it's not. But I am worried. I am worried. So that's the story thus far. Like I said, it's at the garage. I would assume it's dropped off by now at the garage. And I don't think they'll get to it today. Hopefully within the next couple of days they'll be able to take a look at it and tell me what exactly the issue is, diagnose it, fix it, without it being anything too crazy, please, I hope. Right now I am a sitting duck, just kind of waiting to hear how it's going, what's going on, what the update is. Feel free to comment down below what you think the problem is. That's all I have for updates at the moment. I feel like this is a talking head video. I am sorry. I will update you when I hear more. Okay. Oh, your girl needs groceries. Yeah. Did you let that hornet in here? Do you know what I think happened? He flew in through your catio door. That's what I think happened. Well, hell, would you look at that? We got a full fridge again, and I need this. Yeah. That can mean only one of three things. It's either because I got bad news, or it's because I got good news, you know, celebratory. Or it could mean no news at all. If you guessed the latter, congratulations! Box truck is back. Seemingly no issues. Let me crawl up in here for a second. Ugh. Oh, my knee. I might end up getting a little staircase for the back of here because my knees are hurting a little bit these days. Could be the age. Could be Lyme disease. I don't know, but my knees hurt. I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting in the driveway. I'm just kind of reading my bill from them so I can try and relay the information to you. By the way, today is a hot one. It's 25.8. Okay, so basically, yeah, 26 degrees. That is warm where I live, and I'm not used to it. Anyway, after the tow truck dropped it off, just as you'd think, when it got there, they fired it on, didn't have any idle issues. It was idling as it should, and it was driving and acting like it should. They said it drove just like their shop truck drives. No issues, drove like a top. I guess he was as confused as I was, and they did put a can of seafoam in the fuel and thought maybe it was just moisture in the fuel. I did fuel up the day that it happened when the issue first started. So I did worry that maybe it was bad fuel or water in the gas or whatever the case may be. Needless to say, I haven't gone back to that gas station again, just in case. The mechanic also asked if it sits around a lot, and I did explain that it's certainly not a daily driver. Anyway, long story short, they did get a code that wasn't active. It was the misfire code, which could be one of a million different things, and there was no way for them to pinpoint exactly what the issue was because it was running fine and there were no other codes, so obviously they couldn't fix something when they don't know what's broken. So yeah, nothing was done, just a can of seafoam in the tank, and I just got it back today. It ran fine. I ran some errands in it. Check engine light actually went out when they had it. Wouldn't you know, it's came on for me the minute I left the shop, so I don't know. All I know is it doesn't seem to be anything problematic at the moment. Needless to say,
this is not the catastrophic end to my dream.
Roxy Boxy, old Roxy Roller, Rusty Roxy, she lives on again, and the projects continue. That's the update I got for you. Yeah, they took it for a test drive and monitored the live data on the misfire, and yeah, there was nothing came up. No codes. Truck ran as it should. Did I waste money getting it towed and taking it to a garage? I don't want to say I wasted it. It definitely did cost me something, but it's better to be safe than sorry, in my opinion. At least now I know that it's nothing concerning at the moment. He did tell me that if it does happen to run funky again and the check engine light's flashing, or, you know, that type of thing is going on, to throw my code reader on and see if I'm getting a code, but they weren't getting anything. They were just getting that old misfire code, so I do want to say that this is exactly why, when I was trying to choose a rig, this is exactly why I chose a box truck, box van, whichever name for it you prefer. Because my thoughts were, if anything catastrophic happened with the engine or the motor, there was an issue that was too expensive to really replace. If need be, or it wasn't worth replacing, if need be, you can take the box off and you can put it on another vehicle. So that is 100% one of the reasons why I definitely chose to go with this type of vehicle. I guess having it towed and taking it to the garage was just maybe a trauma response from other bad luck issues I've had with vehicles in the past. Well, that is that. All we can do is move forward and proceed with caution, see if it happens again. In the meantime, I'm gonna finish my beverage, hydrate a little bit, and in a little bit, maybe early this evening, I might just go fishing. Haven't done that often enough this year, and it might just blow off some of the steam from the stress lately of life and its things. Feel free to come along with me as we head to the lake. Cheers. Yes, that was a good cast. Oh, I can see little bait fish. Probably white perch. Oh, something jumped over there. I put on a worm with some green and red. That's something different to try. I don't get it. The lake looks so fishable right now. Why am I not having any luck? We'll try this. Oh my gosh, I got one. First bass of the year. Look at that. Look at this little bugger. Just a wee little one, but I'm still happy a bit. Now, take it easy for a second. Nope, nope, nope. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, chill, chill, chill. Just a little guy. Still happy for the bite, though. Well, that's cool. First smallmouth of the year. My first fish of the year was a chain pickerel. But happy to get a smallmouth, small or not. Tell you one thing, it's very peaceful here right now. Oh, oh, I'm on again. Oh, I lost it. It was just a little one. Try to catch something there. There's probably something lurking around the bottom of that. Oh! Got bites. Got bites. It's nice out here. I'm trying to be quiet which I hate, because I used to be able to come here and be as loud as I wanted because nobody lived here. Now the shoreline is like surrounded with, on this side is surrounded with cabins and houses, mostly houses. And, you know, sound travels on lakes like this. Now I feel like I have to almost talk quietly so people don't wonder why I'm out here talking to myself. I probably shouldn't care if I'm disturbing their peace because they've been disturbing mine for the last few years. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I'm on. Yes! Oh my gosh, so small. But he's a fighter. Jeez. You are a fighter, dude. Are you the same one I just caught? Like, you legit look like the same one I just caught. Calm down. Don't hook me. Don't hook me. Oh! Don't hook me. Okay, well, back to this again. There we go. Hook's out. And, just a little dude. Looks like the same size or the same fish, maybe, as the last one. I'm not complaining, because I'm having fun, nonetheless. But I am wondering where all the big berthas are, because I know they're definitely in here. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Yes! I'm on. Little one. Oh, that's the little one. But still, one after the other. I love it. It was a little slow at first, but oh, picking up now. This guy's just letting me ski him in. Look. Oh my gosh, tell me you're not the same fish. Tell me you're not the same fish. Why does it look like you're the same fish? It's like they're all the same size right now. Isn't that funny? Just a little guy. See if we can keep bringing those buggers in. Beauty of a night. Oh wow. I'm on. Oh no, he spit it. I'm sorry, I pushed my camera up. Dang, and he was playing with it after that. Look what he did to my bait though. I'd like to catch that one because that may have been a big one. Tonight would be a good night for sunglasses, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, I'm on. Yes! Just a little guy. Catching bass at sunset, man. You can't complain. Chill. Bro, just thank you. Can't complain at all. Oh, you were barely hooked. Look at this little dude. Thank you for the bite. Well, since the Boxy has come back from the garage with no news is good news, I think it might be time to awaken this old blue girl from her winter's rest. And yeah, she'll probably have to see a mechanic too.
The fun never ends!
Next stop for this old girl, possibly the mechanic. We'll have to wait and see. But I think that is going to be it from me here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. I think I can get this old girl running, possibly go on a couple of camping trips this summer. I don't know. Stay tuned. Okay.